Okay, y'all. This is like my third time trying to do this. And this is going to be third time's a charm, right? Hey, y'all. For y'all. Every time I say y'all, I realize how country I am. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Leasia. Y'all have to excuse me. Please bear with me. I'm a little nervous. And I can be transparent about that. Y'all, I got something on my shirt. Wow. Pay attention to the words that come out of my mouth, okay? Don't. But no. Okay, y'all. Seriously, this is going to be House of Petals. Welcome. Right? It's a house right here. That we are turning into a home. This is a journey that I am taking as an entrepreneur, as a believer, and just as somebody who is really taking that leap of faith to follow their dreams, to follow their visions, to trust God. Yeah. And really to be a deliverer of light and love, if I may. Okay. Even though this is not live, I'm a little nervous because this is my first time. However, in the House of Petals, this is No Fear November. No Fear November. So I'm challenging myself. I'm challenging my loved ones. I'm challenging y'all, and I'm challenging y'all to challenge your loved ones to be fearless this month. Okay, it's November 1st, 2023, and it is November. November. Okay, No Fear November. So like I said, for those of y'all that don't know me, my name is Leasia. I'm posting this video on YouTube. I am new to all of this, y'all, so bear with me. I'm posting this video on YouTube, and I'm gonna outsource it to Instagram, Facebook, and all of that. I really wish that I want to wear this shirt, but we here now, okay, y'all. Focus, just focus, okay? I need to focus. But anyways, y'all, okay, so yeah, I'm gonna outsource it. So share, subscribe, repost it, all of that stuff. Yeah, I'm not going to take too much of y'all's time. Like I said, this is my first time. We are being fearless. So bear with me and I will bear with you. Yes, and I appreciate you. If you've stayed this long, stay a little bit longer. I might have something for you, okay? And I promise y'all, even down to the fact, if I'm being honest, y'all, I did not want to be like this. Because I'm like, I can go viral. You know what I'm saying? Look at how I look. But that's the point, right? We are being authentic, we are being transparent, and we are not using excuses to be fearful to delay ourselves, right? So here I am. So y'all take it or leave it. And if you don't like it, cool. No, I'm just playing. But for real, this is me really being myself with y'all. So what Erykah Badu said, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive. But no, if y'all find something insightful, or if you just enjoy the video, please share it. Yeah. And I hope that it resonates with somebody. Okay. So before we get started, let me get some water, y'all. Before I get started, I did do a pre-read meditation. So just tapping into the energy before officially using the cards. For those of you that don't know, I'll be using some tarot cards. This is an herbal tarot deck. Look at me put my hand up. Girl, swear you on YouTube. But I'm gonna be using that deck, y'all, and then I'm using an oracle deck, Ancestor Spirit. And I also want to do videos like this. And like I said, the theme for November is No Fear November, because I want to give people a different perspective, right? I want to give people insight, because people see, tarot readings and, people have their ideas, right? And that's cool. Everything isn't for everybody, but I want also for those people that are interested, or just, again, to give a different perspective, you can do different things. It's very different ways to get different messages for what you need. So trust your intuition. Trust that you came across this video. Trust that you know what I'm saying? Just trust. And who knows, maybe a question that you have, a challenge that you're facing, a prayer that you've been praying, right, may be answered in this video. So yeah, let's get into it. I already prayed over my cards because I always do that. And I'm gonna always be me, whether on camera or off. Okay, not aggressively, but so just a quick prayer. God, I thank you for this time to be able to use my gifts and my skills to deliver divine messages of love and light. I ask that you protect us, right? No hurt, harm, or danger. Let it be known that these are messages of the Most High, okay? And yes, we just ask you to give us some wisdom, okay, and guidance. Amen. All right, y'all, let's get into it. So yes, during the pre-read, we start with the air signs. Also, this is by elements. I'm sorry, it took me like 5 minutes to say that. So yes, air signs, fire signs, water signs, earth signs. That's not the order, but just so y'all know. But we are starting with the air signs. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So for the pre-read energy, y'all got the growth cards, and this is a different oracle deck that I have. It's the Spirit of the Medicine Wheel meditation deck. And so what I got with that was 333, angel number 333, and 555, right? So a lot of new energy changes, right? And also I was getting horsepower. So this could be a lot of fast changes, right? You could feel like things are happening quickly, things are changing quickly, you know, and you need to just take a moment, right? I wrote a question down here, and let me show y'all so y'all know I'm not lying. Okay. Just a little quick. Okay. But I wrote a question here. How is your growth related to your current conditions? What can you or how can you adjust, right? So take some time as you are going through these changes, right? As you are reflecting, take some time to really see, okay, what are my current conditions and have I grown? You know what I'm saying? Like, how is my growth related to where I currently am in life? And based on that, what areas can I improve? What things can I change in order to continue to grow? Okay. Also, self-love, self-acceptance is very important at this time, right? As you are reflecting on your own growth, be kind to yourself, be compassionate, be graceful, okay? Embrace yourself, accept yourself. We love to be in this energy of self-love. Like, yes, I love myself. I'm beautiful. I'm a queen. And yes, all of those things. I'm a king. Yes, all of those things, right? But self-acceptance is different than just loving yourself, because when you accept yourself, you accept the higher parts of yourself and the lower parts of yourself. You accept the mistakes that the mistakes that you made, but you also accept the success and being able to be proud of yourself, right? So I'm not going to stay in that energy too long. Just be mindful at this time, when you're reflecting, be mindful of your energy. Reflect in a way to where you're like, okay, how has this affected my path? Where am I at now? How can I use this to move forward? Okay. Yes. Okay. Also, horsepower, representative of the energy that you can weather any storm, right? Continue to weather through these storms, continue to weather through these changes, because these are just times for you to reflect and grow. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot reading. We're going to move into the energy for the air signs: Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I knew that, y'all, but okay. Maybe a little bit of, not that I'm projecting onto y'all, right? But I'm going to read everything because everything is energy. But maybe just also with these changes, take some time to calm down, to get in a meditative state. Like when you're getting off of work, don't just rush to move around or get stuff done. Or when you wake up in the morning, don't just rush out of the bed, air signs, right? Y'all can be quick in your mind, and that can result to being quick on your feet. Take some time to say, okay, how do I want my day to go? What am I going to do? Okay. So let's get into it. We got about 7 more minutes for y'all. So we're going to use that for the tarot reading. So like I said, this is the Herbal Tarot deck. This is how we're going to do this. So again, no fear November, right? So we're not being fearful of reflection and growing, air signs. That's the overall. Now, these cards, I'm going to pull one for connections, commitments, and career, okay? So let's get into it. Okay, Spirit, thank you for the divine messages that have already come through. What do we have for the air signs, career, commitments, and connections? What is it that we need to be fearless about? Thank you. Okay, I'm going to take this one because it wants to come out. For career, 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords. Okay, so air signs. What I'm getting with this 5 of Swords, with career and being fearless, you cannot be afraid to speak up, okay? You cannot be afraid to speak up, to stand out. And oftentimes in the career sector, you know, when there's power structures, we can get caught up in that even when we don't realize it, right? We can be like, well, that's my boss or that's my supervisor, or, you know, and I'm not saying to be disrespectful, right? But you got to be able to stand up, right? Stand up, speak up. And don't be afraid. And even if this is outside of work, right? Because this can be in your personal life or in your romantic life, friendship life, whatever. Don't be afraid, right? Because what this is remnants of conflict, and you can't be afraid of that. I know sometimes we don't want to approach situations, or sometimes we don't want to speak up because we're like, we don't want the conflict, you know, we don't want what's the word, y'all? The residual energy, right? Like the energy that stays around after the fact, you know, but don't be afraid of that, right? You have to trust that what you are standing up, speaking up for, standing out for is going to work out for you in the end. Okay. You have to trust that. You have to be, and be genuine, right? Don't just go up like, well, this is how I feel about this, because the result is not going to be good, right? Meditate, think about it. Like I said before, meditate, think about it. But 5 of Swords, that's what that energy is. It's outer conflict, but not necessarily that you're in conflict, but maybe that the swords is mental energy as well, right? The swords represents the air element, right? So you're having these thoughts, maybe overthinking the conflict, overthinking how it'll go, overthinking, you know, just overthinking, right, about a lot of things that are going on. And so it's time to really just meditate and journal, right? Journal how you want the conversation to go. Journal how you want the outcome to be. Meditate on that and then move forward, okay? So when it comes to career or just standing up, speaking up for specific things when it comes to what you need from people, what people expect of you, right? Just it's just giving very logical, practical conversations, right? So this could be business partners as well, okay? Air signs. So thank you for that. Thank you. We're going to take this one for commitments. Yeah, a lot of 6 of Swords, right? Popped right on out. A lot of mental energy. Again, this is the air signs, right? Y'all need to calm down, okay? Because I'm talking fast. Y'all need to calm down. Also, y'all, we are going to get readings here, but we're going to have fun. We're going to be ourselves. Because I'm going to be. And that's what I want to encourage for y'all. Now, don't be alarmed, because I know I'm saying y'all need to calm down, right? Y'all do, right? But 6 of Swords is good energy. 6 of Swords is great energy, right? And for commitments, this is, how can I say this? So your commitments can be your habits, your goals, even your thoughts, right? You're committed to your thoughts. You're committed to your habits. You're committed to your actions because you do them, right? People think commitment is just a noun, like, oh, I'm committed, or like a relationship is a commitment, a job is a commitment. Yes, it is. But an action is also a commitment, right? An action is also a commitment. So with the 6 of Swords, okay, let's get back to the tarot. The 6 of Swords is relief, right? You see how it's going from turbulent water to smooth water. So even though this is mental energy, it's showing that in regards to your commitments, when you take this time, air signs, to sit down and write down your goals, write down your intentions, you will begin to have a clearer mind. You will begin to have clearer vision. You will begin to have clarity, right? And you will really be able to see how to get the things that you want. Okay, I also feel like this Six of Swords came right out after this Five of Swords, because remember what we were talking about here, these conflicts, and not even necessarily conflicts, could be internal, right? These thoughts about certain outcomes, certain situations, standing up, speaking out about certain things. This Six of Swords is coming out right after that, because again, get into that meditative state, get into the state where you're in control, you're stating what it is that you want and how you want things to go. And that's the case. That's what will be. And you'll be able to smooth out that energy, because at the end of the day, air sign, you are in control. Okay. At the end of the day, you are in control. Yes, things happen around us that are beyond our control, but how we think about them, okay, our mental space, how we choose to approach these situations, how we choose to plan for these situations. And planning can mean I'm going to journal how this conversation is going to go with my manager. I'm going to journal how this conversation is going to go with my boyfriend. I'm going to journal how this week is going to go for me. That is planning for it. So you are in control. Remember that. Okay. So moving on into the last card, connections. That Eight of Swords popped out. I'm going to put that back in. Eight of Swords for connections. Eight of Swords for connections. Okay. Eight of Swords for connections. Okay, air signs. So I feel like y'all also need to take some time, because when I keep hearing Eight of Swords, I'm seeing the word isolate. I don't know why, but follow me, okay? Y'all need to take some time to really isolate yourself. And a lot of people can be alarmed when they hear that word, right? But I don't mean isolate yourself in a sense of like, okay, I gotta go in my house and shut the blinds and cut off my phone and not, go out with, no, right? But start to listen more to yourself because that's why there's so much mental kind of like fog, and it's seeming like delay and just like, just chaotic energy is what I'm feeling. It's because you got to really take some time to isolate, remove yourself, and cleanse out what it is that you're ingesting and digesting, even down to social media, down to your friends and family. You may not be able to pick up the phone for that same auntie that always be calling you, because you know what I'm saying? Auntie got some stuff going on energetically, right? So just being mindful of your own mind, right? That's self-love. That's self-acceptance. Being mindful when you need to take some time away, accepting that time for yourself, even accepting the thoughts that come along with that. Because a lot of times, air signs, I keep hearing Libras, so this may be very important for my Libras right now. A lot of times we try to avoid that isolation, because we are, air signs, and I say we because I have Libra placements, but because we are, thinking a lot, and we're having to reflect, and we're having to grow, you know what I'm saying? We're having to push through, but don't avoid that, right? In that is where you get your solution. In that is where you get your peace, okay? So just be mindful of that, right? That's how you will help clear out some of this, confusion and get some solutions, okay? Thank you for that. Let's go ahead and move on for the connections. Give me something good. What's that? Tell me something good. I don't know, y'all. Okay. What do we have for the connections for the air signs? Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. King of Cups. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. King of Cups. Okay. I did this. I pulled this card last night with one of my friends for a reading. But King of Cups, now that's heavy water sign energy. That also gives me Pisces energy. So some of you may have Pisces placements in your big three, or Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please look into that or listen to the water sign reading. But yes, this is also giving me get grounded, right? Kind of piggybacking off of what I was just talking about. And even though this is water, so it's kind of like, what you mean, Leah, get grounded. But it's giving me also get grounded in your emotions, right? Again, like I was just saying, we kind of avoid that space of isolation because we don't want to, I know how it can be, right? We, even if we're in a good space, sometimes just being alone or trying to like sit down and really focus on, okay, what do I need to do? It can be fearful, right? But we're being fearless in November. We're being fearless. We're not fearing, isolation. Also, God isolates us when it's time to elevate, right? Isolate, time to elevate. Okay, if you need to look at it that way, and I'm not saying be delusional, but hey, be delusional. If you're gonna be isolated, then utilize it. Okay, pray, meditate, do the work. If you're gonna be isolated, at least come out of it, you know what I'm saying, have done some sort of work, or using that time resourcefully. So, but you got to get grounded even in your emotions, right? And when you are able to journal, you're able to make sense of your thoughts. I'm going to say that again. When you're able to journal, when you journal, you are able to make sense of your thoughts because you go back and read them. And oftentimes we just need to ground our intuition with our heart. And that's an affirmation for you. My heart and intuition are in alignment. My heart and intuition are in alignment. Okay. Libras. They on y'all bad, Libras, but all of the air signs, okay? My heart and intuition are in alignment, okay? That will help you. That and that's giving me, it can be a lot of just overthinking when it comes to specifically romantic relationships, because this was the card for connections, but excuse me. I'm getting specifically romantic relationships. Your heart and your intuition needs to be in alignment. So I need y'all to speak that, believe that, and practice that, okay? And it will be. So I'm going to go ahead and close it out for the air babies, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Oracle deck. This is the Ancestor Spirit. I'm closing out with this, just getting the divine messages from our spirit guides on these next couple of weeks, okay? We got a new moon. I believe it's on November 13th. So air signs, we are closing out with this message. We are being fearless in November, okay? We are not being afraid of isolation. We're not being afraid of reflection because we know that means we are growing, okay? Air signs, remember, journal, meditate, calm down, get out of your head and into your heart. My heart and intuition are in alignment. All right, I'm about to leave y'all alone. Thank you so much. God, thank you for getting me through that message. I feel like that was kind of smooth. What y'all think? It was a little long-winded, but I want to make sure y'all understand, and I want to be present with y'all. So bear with me, okay? All right. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm taking that one. All right, y'all, let me calm down. Take time out. Take time out. Siesta, recharge, and rest. That's what it says down there. What did I say? Calm down, meditate, journal, relax. You got to take some time out. You got to recharge. You can't, and a lot of times, that's what they said. A lot of times, air signs, y'all will think some mess up. That's why y'all need to calm down. The situation haven't even happened. The conversation haven't even happened, but you're going to think it up. And even if it's coming and it has to happen, think positive about it and just stop thinking about it and let it be, let it come. Okay. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Yes, that's it for the air signs. Okay. Y'all see me ready to cut the camera. Girl, we got to flow. All right, so moving on. Thank you, air signs. Whew, let's take a deep breath. Y'all, I thought I heard something. I can't wait to start doing this live because even though energetically, you know what I'm saying, the vibes, I can't wait to do it live. I just love interaction with people. So y'all just see me do a little shuffle. Okay. so y'all know what's going on. And we are moving to the earth signs: Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Whew. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So again, I'm gonna tell y'all the pre-read energy for those earth babies. The earth babies. The earth babies. I'm a Virgo, y'all. Virgo sun. Why I'm acting like I don't know my chart? Listen, because I'm every sign. We really are. Everybody, right? Okay. So earth signs, let's get into it, because I'm taking so much time. Earth signs. The first thing I got when I was shuffling the cards for us, the cards kept flipping out, popping out everywhere. I'm like, okay, earth signs is asking for clarity. They asking, I'm talking about y'all praying, like, ooh, I need the answers. I need clarity. Calm down. And I kid you not, the card that came out right after that was wisdom. Wisdom, okay? And what I really got with that, and what was so interesting, was I'm like, okay, I heard clarity, and then the card wisdom came out, right? And I'm like, so what is the difference, but also how are these related? And then I heard some of y'all may be asking for clarity, and what you really need to be asking for is wisdom. And it's like, okay, what you saying? Aren't those the same? Listen, wisdom. You see here it says learning, sharing, universal law, right? 33 in the chat, 333 here as well. What was I saying? Oh, wisdom versus clarity, right? Wisdom. Sometimes when we are asking for clarity, it can come, thank you, Spirit, it can come from a space of desperation. We may not even know that, right? So we like, oh, I need clarity because you want answers, you need solutions. You know what I'm saying? That's sometimes, or let me speak for myself, for clarity, we can come from that energy. But when you understand that oftentimes when you're seeking clarity is truly wisdom, and wisdom is inside, right? I like to use this word intuition plus wisdom, because you understand that those are one and the same. Okay, so what I'm really getting is you need to trust yourself, right? Into wisdom. Intuition is your intuition is your wisdom. Yes, we always need clarity, but oftentimes we just need to trust what we are already feeling. We need to trust what we already know. I wrote down here, reflect on your experiences with curiosity, Capricorn. I don't know, they say Capricorn sometimes like to reflect, and no shade. I'm speaking to all of us here, right? Because you can be a Pisces and feel this. You can be a Scorpio and feel this, right? But we can't reflect and then let it make us sad, right? Or reflect and then we criticize ourselves. No, don't reflect reflect with the intent to criticize yourself, but reflect with curiosity. What was this experience teaching me? What did I learn from this experience? And what is going on is this present moment that you're seeking clarity for. You've already lived a past moment that has the wisdom for this moment. Okay, so reflect with curiosity so that you can pull that into wisdom, that inner wisdom out. Okay, and that serves as your clarity. Trust yourself. That's why we are co-creators with God. That's why God is within us. God gives us the wisdom. It's in you. Okay, moving on, because they in y'all business. Something else I got with that, with the 333, something is significant, or timing is significant when it comes to 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. I don't know what that means to anyone, but get in where you fit in. Okay. Also, I love Erykah Badu. The song that came to me when I was looking at this card, maybe it's the feathers. Not maybe, I know it was the feathers, right? Because feathers represent wisdom. Feathers represent, or for me at least, light, intuition, the moon, right? So the song that was coming to me was Yeyo, Y-E-Y-O by Erykah Badu. Also, I like music and I like to sing, so y'all don't judge me. But in the song, she also says, because you see, wisdom is the spirit path of the East. Again, I'm new at this, y'all. I'm going to put the decks below, however all of that work. I'm learning as I go. But she says this, I said the sun's in the east and the moon reflects like the knowledge and wisdom I manifest, right? I can sing, y'all. I'm just playing right here. But y'all go look that up. But those lyrics kept sticking out to me, right? So if that resonates, or earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, go listen to that song, listen to those lyrics, right? Maybe you can get some clarity. Okay, so let's move on. Also, new beginnings, a lot of new beginnings in the fall and the winter for the earth signs. And I know that's kind of interesting. And again, I feel like earth signs we can get a little rigid in our routines, and we don't realize that. And oftentimes in the winter, we kind of like to harvest and nest, right? Because we're earth signs, we like to be real cozy, which is nothing wrong with that. But this needs to be the version of cozy that Beyonce was talking about, like cozy within my skin. I think that's what she said. I'm not gonna mess up these people's songs, but and what I mean by that, and what I'm trying to say is, new beginnings in the fall and winter is going to require confidence from you, Virgo, Taurus. Stop being in the closet. They cannot see your business. They cannot see your face. They will not know you if you being cozy in the house. I need you to be cozy in your skin outside. And whatever way you want to be outside. But if you outside, be promoting yourself. Be doing what it is that you really want to do. Okay, it's time. Okay, moving on, getting out y'all business and getting into the cards. Y'all, I have to use the restroom. As y'all can see, I've been drinking a lot of water. I think I'm gonna have to figure out how to pause this and come back. I gave y'all the gist. Let's get into the tarot. Thank y'all for y'all patience. We back, y'all. I'm drinking a lot of water. Okay, thank you so much for the divine messages that we have already got. Okay, I'm actually not gonna take all those cards. Sorry, y'all, that was a lot. For the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yes, I'm seeing some new jobs, new office buildings. So maybe new suites for my entrepreneurs, new shops, new stores, new restaurants, new locations. Okay, definitely, like I said, a lot of new beginnings. Maybe, well, not maybe. Okay, we claiming it. A lot of new beginnings this fall and winter. Okay. So yeah, make sure you stay in focus for that, okay? Make sure you are trusting yourself, right? Trusting your journey. Again, tapping into your own wisdom. The first card that came out is the Ten of Wands, right? I'm going to take that one for career. 10 of Wands for the career, okay? 10 of Wands is very much... Yes. It looks kind of like doomsday, right? Like, I'm carrying all this. This is so much. What am I supposed to do? How am I going to do this? But what it actually is representative of, or can be representative of as well, is like the dawn before dusk. I think that's the saying, but like the darkest before the light, right? So specifically when it comes to career, earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, when it comes to your business endeavors, your entrepreneurship, y'all know what I'm saying. Anything in regards, right, to your money, finances, work, career, passions, jobs, you know, right? You've just been grinding, you have been hustling, you have been putting in all of your effort, time, and energy, right? Know that this is not being done in vain, is what this 10 of Wands is saying, right? Know that even if you don't, right, because we don't even see the destination. It's like, where am I carrying all of these wands? Where am I carrying all of this wood? Like, I'm collecting them, and I feel like I know why I'm collecting them, but where am I taking them, right? That's what the earth signs been feeling like. Where, like, but again, you know, don't question it. Just trust the journey and know that the destination is here, right? Even if you kind of look like closer, you see, it's like there's a mountain, right? So you can only see the mountain, right? It feels like right now you can only see just the challenges that are ahead, or just see that you got all of this weight, but you only, right? And what I am here to say, and what I want you to receive is that enjoy that. I know that may sound crazy and that may sound delusional, right? But no, enjoy that, because again, trust your wisdom, trust the experiences, trust the things that you have grown through, right? You didn't just go through these things. You have learned lessons. You have gained wisdom. You even got some experience to add to your resume, to add to your, whatever you want to call it, your skill sets, right? So if you are seeing something new for yourself, or if you feel like you have gained as much insight, because that's what this is also giving me with these wands, right? Like you have gained as much as you can from this job, from this place, from this business, from this entrepreneur idea that you had, because I'm really getting a lot of move on energy. Also, like taking your assets, taking what you know, taking what you got, taking your skills, taking your all of that, and even if you don't know what the destination is, you just know you gotta go. Okay, so yes, come on, earth signs, let's move. If it's time to move, let's move, right? And if it's not your message, then don't be packing up your stuff, because don't say I had you out here with no job and no home or none of that. Okay, you know if this is for you. If you've been told to move, okay. Y'all have to excuse me because the messages be coming through and they be aggressive sometimes. But okay, earth signs, I received that. Hello, okay, as a Virgo, because I'm moving. Okay, thank you for connections. Look, they said pick it up fast. Y'all ready to know about y'all connections? Calm down, earth signs. Do y'all want to be in love? Well, this is in reverse. And I don't usually read in reverse, but for the reason that I picked it up so fast, I'm going to take it like that. 6 of Pentacles, right? But I'm going to show it to y'all to the upright, in the upright. Calm down, Legion. You see that? So you see that he is giving to this other person, right? This hand that's there, right? But this was in the reverse, and I got this energetically for the connections. So what that is giving me, oh yeah, no fear November. Let me double back on the 10 of Wands real quick. We're not being fearful of our own skills and gifts, earth signs. We're not being fearful of the unknown. We're not being fearful of packing up our stuff and moving, okay? If it's moving across the country, if it's moving from this building to the next office, or whatever the case may be, make the move. Make the move. November. No fear November, okay? Now back to the connection. 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. Earth signs. See, let me tell y'all something. This, like I told y'all, this is the herbal deck. This is the hops herb. I'm still learning this stuff. Bear with me. We on a journey. But when it was upside down, y'all know what I saw was hope. And that also is related to this, because the 6 of Pentacles is, so Pentacles is related to abundance, wealth, in whatever way you may see that, right? Pentacles literally meaning your coins, right? Your money, that's your wealth, but also your wealth, your abundance. How much are you willing to give? How much of your spirit, how much of your time, how much of your love, how much of your affection, Virgo? How much of it are you willing to give? Taurus, Capricorn, right? How much of it are you giving? And I'm going to be honest with this in reverse, and I'm not just on y'all, because this might be for Aries, okay? This might be for a Gemini, a Leo, okay? I'm talking to everybody. If we want to really embrace love, and we want to really embrace abundance, right? Because love and abundance is one and the same. Hello, if you love yourself, then you understand that you are abundant. And if you are abundant, you know you love yourself. And we all understand that these are also heart chakra energy, right? It's a lot of green here, right? Abundance, money, love, all of that is related to your heart chakra, Taurus. So what I'm really getting for all of the earth signs, for everybody though, we have to be mindful. We want this to be in the upright. So what I'm saying is, wow, saying a lot of the same thing. I keep hearing, how deep is your love? I'm not about to be singing on here, but y'all know that song. So yeah, earth signs, How deep is your love? Like, how deeply are you really loving the people that are around you? Because you're desiring this very deep love. And don't get me wrong, I don't just mean romantically, which I do mean romantically, but this is platonic. This is in your family, right? If you have a desire to be understood, then understand. If you have a desire to be blessed generously, then bless others generously. If you have a desire to be loved deeply and to be recognized as a beautiful being who is free to be whatever they want to be, then do the same thing for other people, right? You have to give the same thing that you want to receive. And I know that may sound cliche, but no, it's here. And I'm also feeling like, and again, I tap into my own experiences, the experience of those around me, a lot of different things. So I'm also just speaking with y'all, and again, using these tools to talk to you. This is, it's November 1st, so we're going into holiday season. For a lot of people, this is a time of a lot of give and take, a lot of gift giving, seeing a lot of family, right? Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, whatever, right? All of these holidays. So, Earth signs, let's be mindful. Let's set some intentions is what I'm feeling, right? Earth signs, let's set some intentions, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, about these I heard reconciliations. Okay, so there may be a lot of reconciliations in November. Let's not be fearful. I am not fearful of reconciliations. I'm not fearful of uncomfortable conversations. I'm not fearful of having to sit with myself, whatever, right? Not being fearful of, where was I going with that? Sorry, y'all, Six of Pentacles. Oh, not being fearful of doing what it takes to really have the things that you desire within your connections. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for bringing us back to center. Not being fearful of doing the work that it takes to get the things that you desire in your connections. And Capricorn, that's going to take a lot more giving, right? And honestly, this may sound like a stretch, but why don't we start living by that principle? Whatever it is that you want to receive, how about you try to give that 10 times more than it is that you want to receive it? And think about, and this may, and I live in I live in a euphoric world sometimes, but what if we all thought like that, y'all? Like, what if I was like, well, I want my mom and sister and, every woman in my family to be loved. And so I'm going to, give them love 10 times more, right? What if we all did that? Then it would just be beautiful energy and it would be easy. I keep hearing balance the scales. They keep wanting me to do like this, like balance the cards. So Libra energy may be heavy here as well. But yes, okay, we're going to move on from that. Just remembering at this time to not be fearful of vulnerability, Capricorn. They in your business, okay? Thank you. November, not being fearful of vulnerability, not being fearful of packing up our stuff and moving on, taking our assets and going where we are appreciated, valued, loved, discovered, and understood. The Tower, and this is last but not least for the commitments. The Tower. So every time the Tower come out, y'all, real quick, I've been watching tarot, listening to it for years, right? And I just recently started doing it about 5 or 6 months ago. I'm telling y'all that to say this. When I always used to see this card and always used to have readers, readers would pull this, I would be like, oh my gosh, right? Because look at it. It is a lot going on, right? And this is an herbal deck, so it may not look like a lot, but usually it's people falling from here and fire and all type of stuff. But bringing that, up for a reason, because even though this kind of, how does this relate, right? And again, I also want to give insight with tarot. The first thing I saw this garlic. Okay, I thought that was an onion. Thank you. Garlic as a light bulb, right? Or just like a light in the tunnel, right? But also representative of, yes, the inner light within your tunnel, within yourself. Thank you. You're into wisdom. You're inner wisdom, right? And in regards to your commitments, I'm really getting health. So a lot of people during this time, earth signs, get in the gym, get your health together. Speaking to myself, I'm on the path as well, y'all. But the winter time, like they say, the summer body's made in the winter. Okay, so let's do that. But also, During this time, y'all, specifically November and December, what I'm getting with the light bulb, right, with the inner light, is you are the answer to your prayers. I did not know I was about to say that, and I'm not lying to y'all, but that's what they said. Whatever that means, I don't know who that was for, but that was so clear. But I'm going to tell you that also, again, is so relatable to this energy right here and what I wrote down. Trust yourself, right? When you, a lot of times we want, thank you, Spirit. Excuse me. A lot of times, sorry, y'all, let me get some water. Oh, you be talking. It's a lot. But a lot of times we want our circumstances to change. We want our external conditions to change. And it sounds cliche, like within, without. But no, that's true, right? I'm going to make this simple. But what I'm getting with this inner light within that tunnel, right? The light at the end of the tunnel. This is the tower, but I'm hearing it as the tunnel. Is you. You got to really, again, do that work. You got to really dig in. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's a lot of red here, root chakra. I know I may be saying a lot of stuff that some of you may be unfamiliar with. The more that this grows, the more that this channel grows, the more I'll know who my audience is and what we need to go deeper on. But back to this. Root chakras, root chakra, root chakra, root chakra. And that's clear. Earth signs, we're connected to the root, right? To the earth, we're very grounded. So a lot of root chakra works needs to be done at this time, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And that's going to help you find the light within this tunnel, whether it be financial, emotional, mental, physical, spiritual, right? Trusting your own self, setting goals. I just seen, I don't know, these mountains just stood out to me, but yeah, like setting goals, and using your goals to get yourself to your tower or your empire or your triumph, right? So that's another way I'm seeing this tower. It's kind of giving me castle. Thank you, right? This is your castle, and you kind of, ooh, thank you, Spirit. You kind of feeling down here in the depths of it, right? You may even be feeling low in whatever situation you may be in, right? And we're not claiming it as that, but you understand what I'm saying. You may only be seeing the negative things about it, right? It's time to shine the light. It's time to let the light bulb hit you and understand that that's only going to come from you, from source, which comes from really tapping into yourself, tapping in with God, doing the root chakra work, okay? So that you can get to your own tower. And that could literally mean getting in the gym, working out so you can get that dream body, okay? That could mean changing up your nutritional health so you can have that glowing skin. That could mean, you know, working hard at your job so you can get that promotion. Do whatever root work, whatever real work, right? Because root, real, is the same to me, right? Whatever real physical work you need to do to elevate, to get to your castle, okay? To the top of your castle. Not just get, because your castle always there, right? You always a king, always a queen, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But get to the top of your castle, okay? Let's move on, close it out, because they ain't y'all business. And I'm ready to, because we still got fire signs and water signs. They are patient sometimes. Okay. These cards smell so good. I sprayed them with some lavender. That might be for somebody. Get y'all some lavender. Calm down. All right. Thank you. Ancestors said, embrace your inner gypsy. Embrace your inner gypsy. Freedom, fun, music. Look at that. Y'all see all of that red? Again, root chakra. So I also, like I said, with this, that's the red I'm talking about. That root chakra energy we was picking up on. But also, thank you for those of you that, you know, understand what I'm saying. Getting into this inner gypsy energy, right? Fun, freedom, music, dancing, physical motion, right? Physical activity also helps you raise your vibration. Again, this is also giving me the energy of gypsies, you know. Just to be quick, you know, gypsies were very much like freelancers, free living, free will. You know, a lot of them had, you know, psychic, intuitive gifts or just creative gifts, artistic abilities, right? And that's kind of giving me back to here at the 10 of Wands. A lot of you need to embrace your inner gypsy, embrace your inner creativity, creativity, embrace your inner artist, really embrace your freedom, right? Freedom here on the card, embrace your freedom. Really dig deep within yourself, right? Dig deep into the roots of who you are, to move into all that you really want in life. And I hope that makes sense, right? Embrace your inner individuality, right? It's just you have to embrace in order to really move from a space of just desiring how you want your life to be and it really being that way. Because it means nothing to just think of it. Oh, I wish that my life, I wish that lovers, I wish that, no, you have to embrace it yourself. Hello, back to that Six of Pentacles energy. You got to be able to give it to receive it. You got to be okay? Embrace, okay? Moving on. Thank you, Earth signs, for your patience. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you. All right. Thank you for the divine messages that has come through. Let's move on. Who is next? I really don't know. I think fire signs. I'm going based on this paper, y'all. Yep. Fire babies. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right. So for the pre-read meditation, healing. And I do write this stuff down, y'all, because I want to be very intentional about, the messages, right? Not just using the cards, flashing them in front of y'all, or tapping into, psychic energies. I want to really use these tools, right, for what they are for, helping people grasp the unknown within and without. That's just that. So yeah, a lot of healing is trying to happen, and not that it's not gonna happen, right? Because healing is inevitable, fire sign. But it's amazing how fire signs are so passionate and so tapped into their passion and their emotions, but don't realize how much y'all fight them. So y'all be like, yeah, that's how I feel honestly about fire signs. Y'all like to fight, and not like to fight for real, but just y'all passionate, y'all fiery, y'all, and that's beautiful, right? But let some water, let some healing in your life, let some cooling energy into your life, fire sign. So yeah, that's also giving me divine feminine, and that's male and female, right? We all have feminine and masculine energies. Let yourself be with your emotions. Maybe even, it's a little cold right now, but I could be talking to anyone, anywhere in the world, okay? I'm manifesting that. If you need to go be near water, maybe a waterfall, right? Just really needing to embrace and not resist, okay? No fear November, not being fearful of healing. And I know that sounds crazy. I'm not fearful of healing, Leasia. You'll be surprised, because sometimes your healing means sitting your butt down, and you don't want to sit your butt down because you don't want to sit with the thoughts and heal, okay? You're going to feel a lot better anyway. You trying to rush to the other side, and you're going to sit over there just like this because you still got to heal. So just heal. So when you get to the other side, you can really be on the other side. I don't know who that was for, but heal. Okay. Environment is important. Hello. So something about environment, you trying to switch up your environment maybe. And it's not that I wrote down, you're not incapable, just waiting, and you need to leap. Okay. So I feel like that it could be, and this could sound confusing, but it could be two very present situations at hand, right? Because for some of you, it's okay, thank you, I see the water, right? And let me show you the card that came out. It was the Frog Clan. So that's also where I was getting just water. I was seeing leap paths, but you see cleansing, release, healing, right? Also 666, angel number 222 as well. Look into those, or you may have been seeing those, or you may see those, in the next few days. Just be mindful. But environment, right? For some of you, you're trying to rush, you're trying to jump too fast, okay? And it's not that it's not for you, but you just need to, again, like I just said, you need to make sure you're taking the time to do the healing and do the work. So then when you do get that thing, when you do get that job, when you do get that relationship, when you do get that car, when you do get that apartment, when you do get that promotion, that you are really in the space to receive it and fully embody it, okay? And then for others, okay, yeah, thank you, Spirit. You not wanting to heal, okay, no fear November. We are not being fearful of healing, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. For some of you, that fear of healing is making you be stagnant, right? So isn't that interesting? For some of you, the fear of healing is making you just want to jump, and not fully embrace and fully understand what's going on. And then for others of you, it's making you just sit there and be complacent. Okay, I don't know if you on one side or the other, and if you're not, then good. But understand which side you're on, sit with that, and do what you need to do. Moving on. Okay. All right, thank y'all. Okay, y'all, let me fix this. Because if I'm going to be up here with my scarf on, I'm at least not going to be up here looking too crazy. Because y'all not about to be talking about me like that. Even though y'all don't know me like that. Okay, let's wrap this up, y'all, so I can keep y'all here with me. But thank y'all so much. I hope that this has been insightful. I hope that y'all do receive some messages. And if not for you, then for someone, near you. Please like, share, subscribe, do all the other things on all the other social media sites. Three of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, hold on. I'm going to take that Three of Pentacles. That was a little popped out. So, okay. Three of Pentacles, commitments. I got Three of Pentacles for the commitments for the fire signs. What this is giving me. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I had to understand how this was connected to your commitments, right? And again, commitments, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm checking in. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, commitments could be, what are you committed to, right? Are you committed to making more money? Are you committed to that dream, blueprint for your business? What are you committed to at this time, right? Commitments could be short-term, long-term. That's important for some of you to think about. But what I'm getting here, you see how it's like these two pentacles are already standing up, and it's like he's trying to prepare to lay this one up. Fire signs, preparation. Season of preparation, time of preparation is what I heard. And that makes sense with the energy that that I got even before doing the reading, because like I said, some of you are in this place where you're rushing, so you're trying to skip past your preparation, and then some of you are in a place where you're not moving at all, so you delaying your preparation, right? And of course it's getting done, because no matter what, what's for you is for you. But you see how it's like this entire, what this is showing me, period, is the season of preparation. You see how it's like it's harvest. Well, it's not harvest, but you see how it's like it's maybe newly planted, you know what I'm saying? And he's just tilling to the soil, he's harvesting, right? You know what I'm saying, harvest season, which is currently that time that's going on as well. And also another thing for me is I'm imagining it being nighttime, right? And the moon shining over these mountains. So even over the mountains, the moon is shining, the light, kind of the same energy before, but the light is at the end of the tunnel. But y'all got to understand and be ready for and enjoy the season of preparation, right? So again, I don't know which version is yours, right? But either, do the healing that you need to do so you can be in your season of preparation. So, you know what I'm saying? Stop delaying, take that leap, or slow down, ground yourself, recognize what's going on. Stop trying to skip past your healing and season of preparation, whichever side, okay? Moving on. Thank you for those divine messages. What divine messages do you have for the connections for the fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right. Temperance. Temperance. Yes, this is actually representative of the Sagittarius in the tarot deck. Temperance. So yeah, temperance is also reflective of patience, right? So a lot of patience, a lot of patience is needed at this time. Leo, slow your butt down. Slow your butt down. I know that you love to shine. You are beautiful. You are glowing. You are vibrant. So yes, shine. Look, I wasn't even thinking about this yellow, but all of that yellow, I seen the sun, Leo. But all the fire signs, right? Y'all are sun babies. Y'all are of the sun. You're of the fire. But be patient. I don't know if this, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't know if this is the sunset or rising, but either way, the sun is there, but you see it's hidden. You understand? That's why. So be patient. What they're saying is delay is not denial. The sun is there. Whether it's setting or rising, it's there. It's just a little hidden. It either ain't. Hello, which side is yours? It either ain't all the way came up yet. It's sitting there as the frog, just sitting on the leap pad, right? Just sitting on the leap pad. The sun ain't rose all the way yet. Or it's setting. And it's just jumping from leap pad to leap pad. You can't really see it, but it's there. Right? Which one are you? Okay. I don't know if that was too much, but I'm trying to make it make sense to y'all and to me. But yes, y'all. Also, though, if you pay attention, you see her foot is in the water, right? Foot in the water. Again, the water is important. What did I say earlier? If you need to go be near the water, go to the lake, go to the beach, waterfall, whatever. But again, what this also is giving me, healing. You got to get in the water. You got to get into the healing. She has the blue on. That's healing energy. That's throat chakra. Also, even the, I don't know how to pronounce that herb, but it's blue, right? A very beautiful blue color. Even the pentacles here blue. So it's a lot of blue here. So there even may be water signs in your big three or sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Listen to the water reading after this one, if you may. But patience, please, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, patience, right? This is connections. So what I'm also getting is, okay, you see how she's by herself too. Thank you, Spirit. And I was reminded that this was in regards to connections. You may be feeling lonely at this time, right? Again, they're trying to get you to heal. A lot of healing during this time for everybody, right? And that can be internally and externally, with family, around friends, by yourself, whatever. But I'm definitely getting that here, that with your connections, you're wanting to call in, because what this is also giving me is new blooms, right? How you see how it's and it could be new blooms, or even some blooms have fallen off, but you're wanting to call in this newness. You're wanting to call in these new relationships, new friends, new connections, new business partners, etc. But you gotta do the healing. You got to take this time to reflect and learn these lessons, but also just take a moment, right? And be patient. Temperance is patient. Be patient, be patient, be patient. All of the new friends, the new, you know what I'm saying? Because what I'm also hearing and getting is you have done some work. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. And I'm proud of you, and you should be proud of yourself. And so now you're like, okay, where is it? Where is I've done the work. Okay, I've worked on my heart. I did the journaling. Like, where's, the friends, the man, the woman, or just whatever, like the abundance. Where is it? Where is it? Be patient, okay? Be patient and just continue to do the healing. Continue to stay in tune with your emotions, okay? Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. All right, last and certainly not least, career, right? Career for the fire babies. I just seen a horse at a farm. I don't know what that was. Thank you. Strength. So you got two major arcana cards. Strength is represented by the Leo. Okay. Usually in the tarot deck, I believe there's like a lion and a unicorn or something like that. Lion is symbolic for the Leo. So yes, fire signs, if you didn't know, now you know this is your reading, okay? Lot of solar plexus energy here. Solar plexus is that tummy chakra, that center area right here. A lot of willpower. These next, what I just heard, these next 2 to 3 months, is going to require, I got these backwards. It's going to require a lot of willpower. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's going to require a lot of willpower. This is represented by the cayenne in this deck, right? So Leo, for sure, a lot of spicy energy, but not just spicy, right? If you see, because to me it almost looks like, it kind of looked like these were some boots. Y'all bear with me, right? Like some boots, like if she had some like cowgirl boots or something, right? But y'all see, this is kind of like a pillar, right? Like a rock formation. And she also kind of looked to me like she's very tall, like maybe she's even on stilts. So really being in your strength, Leo, really being in your strength, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And I keep having to say that, so maybe y'all need to be paying attention. Also, be alert, right? Being alert, being aware. But what I'm getting with this in regards to your career, it's time to really stand on business. I'm not even trying to be funny, y'all. Like, this is the card that was pulled for the career. And like I said, it's like she put on her big girl boots. Like, them was some big, bright red boots. And if you're going to wear some big, bright red boots, then you might as well pull them all the way up and wear them and stand up and stand on business. So whatever that means to you, that's giving me a lot of entrepreneurial women, to be honest. There may specifically be a Leo woman. Maybe has something to do with fashion. I'm sorry, that's like a direct download for somebody. Just her cloak and her clothes and her hat just stood out to me. So yeah, but regardless, it's time to shine. It's time to be in your divinity, right? It's time to be in your strength. Also creatively. Find out what your strengths and your weaknesses are, Aries, okay? Especially when it comes to your creativity, because what happens is, if you want to make more money, right? If you want to open more doors for yourself, this card is career. Hello. If you want to advance your career, advance your opportunities, it requires creativity. And they will not tell you that, even in corporate America, wherever you are, I don't care. Creativity is required. Are they not always trying to come up with the next best thing, the next best operation, the next best way to do it, etc., etc.? That requires creativity, right? So really tap into that, whatever that means to you. Moving on, let's close it out for the fire signs. I love that for y'all. But what I'm also seeing here real quick with all of these cards, you see all of these, to me, these herbs are tall standing, right? They look tall, they look sturdy, they look strong. So fire signs, transmuting all of that passion, right? It may be a lot of emotions at this time for y'all. Again, it is going to be a lot of emotions, and they're going to be misdirected if y'all don't transmute that fire into some water, okay? And it's clear here, right? Let's do that. Let's do that, so that you can call in the things that you desire, right? So that you can, because that's all that y'all are doing. Y'all are in the space of transition, fire signs, right? Y'all are in a space of delay, not denial. And that's not for all of you, right? And don't be afraid to, I'm not saying claim that, but don't be afraid to understand, okay, because when I'm being delayed, that means I'm getting more time to prepare. Like I said, there's more time to prepare if I'm being delayed. So don't be afraid of that. All right, let's close it out. Let's get out of these people's business and move on. Fire signs. Somebody need to change their mattress. Balance. Hello. It didn't even come all the way out, because y'all just don't. I'm talking about, calm down. Balance yourself. What have I been saying this whole time? Breathe. Go to the water. Be patient. Heal. Balance. You can't, the only way to bring in new things is to be balanced, fire sign. What does it say? Direction, growth, life changes. That's exactly what we've been talking about this entire time, fire signs. You have to be able to be patient, right? This Temperance is here. Be patient. Be prepared, right? Hello. They said preparation requires patience. Preparation requires patience, right? Understanding the life stages that you're going through, understanding direction, understanding growth. Okay, the butterfly is here. Like I said, transitions. You're simply in a time of transition and transformation, right? Things are being balanced out. That's why you need to just be patient, because things are being balanced out. That's why you need to just heal, and not run from the things that you need to do, because you're making the scales be unbalanced, right? If you are sitting there waiting, or if you trying to avoid it, moving so fast, you're making things be unbalanced. So sit down, focus on the stage that you are at right now. Focus on the direction that you are going, right? And let things become balanced for you. Let yourself be healed and transformed, Aries. And I know this may just sound like blah, 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 blah. But again, what you get is what you give. Everything that you desire, you have to have it within. So allow yourself to be balanced and transformed so you can get what you want, baby. All right, I'm getting out y'all business. Thank you, fire signs. I had to get a little loud with y'all. All right, and last but certainly, last but certainly not least, the sweet babies, the water babies. All right, water babies, y'all had a little bit on here. Trust. I heard RESPECT, but that's not trust, that's respect. So maybe that's how y'all feeling. They need to put some respect on y'all name. I feel y'all. That's why I'm up here. I'm ready for y'all to start posting. No, I'm just playing. I'm putting respect on my own name. But no, seriously, maybe that's it. Okay, Earth. Yeah, they said that's for you, Leasia, Virgo. Earth signs, fire signs, air signs, water signs. It's time to put some respect on your own name. Stand up. Okay. Excuse me, y'all. Thank y'all for being patient and present with me, because I know this is going to be a long video, and that's all right. That's all right. Moving on. Water signs, but no. Okay, back to it. Trust, right? Really trusting, and I'm like, really trusting what, Leasia, right? That's what y'all trying to say. Trusting. What does trust mean to you? What is it? What areas of your life are you lacking trust? In yourself and others, right? A lot of inner child healing is what I just heard. A lot of inner child growing, right? A lot of inner child restoration, okay? Because our inner child has a lot to do with trust. If we grew up feeling like we couldn't trust, or unfortunately we had, went through situations where we couldn't trust the security of our parents or whatever, right? Whatever your situation may be, I don't know. That will affect who we grow to be, because that's our inner child, and our inner child never leaves, right? Our inner child is always within us. So yes, and I ain't lying, because if I was, I'd be flying, right? And this was the card that was pulled for y'all, and I promise, it just was all coming to me. But inner child, freedom, innocence, right? Purity. So trust. I also got North Node. So if for your girl, calm down. Throat chakra. A lot of blue here. Throat chakra, because I'm doing a lot of stuttering. Calm down. I express myself with confidence and clarity. That's an affirmation for you, Scorpio. I express myself with confidence and clarity. Okay? Repeat after me, Pisces. I express myself with confidence and clarity. Whew, thank you. Cleaning up my throat chakra, because girl, all of that stuttering and no shade, right? Purity. Okay, so let's get through this. I also got 777, 111, 333. All of those are angel numbers, heavily related to manifestations, dreams, our ability to co-create, our ability to transmute, our ability to be magicians, right? So Pisces, a lot of dreams, right? A lot of daydreams, visions. I also seen dream catchers in this card, right? I believe that is a dream catcher. So yes, a lot of you just having maybe a lot of psychic and intuitive downloads. So be mindful of your dreams, okay? And that's for everybody. Something else that I got, expansion. Expansion. Claim it. Now, how I got that, and I wrote something down here. If you are feeling all over the place, you need to transmute that energy and understand that that is a form of freedom. Now, I know that may sound crazy. Follow me. If you are feeling all over the place, sit with that and understand how you can transmute that to a form of freedom, right? Having flow, having energy, having water is beautiful, right? And sometimes, Cancer, you can feel like you're all over the place. Your creativity, you got ideas over here, you got this over here, you got that over here, you got blah, 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 right? Understand that that's freedom, right? You have this free creative mind. You have this free creative space, whether it be your home or your job, right? Just understand how to transmute that to feelings of freedom versus feeling overwhelmed. Pisces, okay? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, learn how to transmute feelings of being overwhelmed to freedom, whatever that means to you. And I hope that that can make sense. Freedom to create, freedom to express, right? Just learn how to transmute it. Use that throat chakra energy. Again, if you don't know what this stuff means, Google it. I will break it down, but you have the resources, okay? So yes, let's move on. So transmute, heavy transmutation. You are a master manifester. You are a master manifester. You are a master manifester. You can transmute. You can get on your hands and knees and pray and know that the day will be changed. Okay? The day will be changed. That's for somebody. Y'all better get in y'all prayer bag. Okay? Because I do. All right. Thank you for your patience, y'all, for real. This is a long video, but I really, really do appreciate you if you stayed. And even if you got a little bit from it, this was truly a fearless move for me for No Fear November. And I set the intentions and I pray that it reach those that it needs to reach. I pray that the messages are divine. I ask that God always guides me in love and light and peace to do the work of the Most High. Okay? And that y'all receive it with compassion, with grace, and understanding and love. All right. Thank you, water signs. See, look at y'all blessing me with y'all beautiful flowing energy. All right, let's get into it. Let's start with connections. Boy, y'all be ready to know how they feel about me. I'm just playing. Water signs, what you got for them? I ain't gonna take it like that. They was like, Water signs for the connections. No Fear November. What should we be fearless about, Scorpio? How are we gonna be fearless in our connections in November? For the water signs, please give me one. I'll take it. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Look at those rainbows. Do y'all see the rainbows? How I see the rainbows? Okay. Connections. Page of Wands. Shepherd's purse. I don't know what herb that is. Look it up if it stood out to you, because I said it for somebody. Shepherd's purse. In regards to connection, now page represents in the tarot, it represents an immature person, right? And immature just meaning young, inexperienced, or just curious, right? That could even mean new to something, right? And what I'm really getting with this is it's time to turn a new leaf, is what I just heard. It's time to, and because it's like he's looking out over the new horizon, right? Isn't that a saying, look onto the horizon or something like that? Excuse me, I don't know. But he's looking, you know what I'm saying? So Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, in regards to your connections, it's time to turn a new leaf. Baby doll is what they said. Who be getting who? I don't know who says baby doll or who it's called baby doll, but yeah. It's time to turn a new leaf, and even look at these little leaves here. And I feel like specifically in regards to your connections, it's time to, it's really just coming through like that. I'm not gonna lie. It's time to turn a new leaf. And to be honest, how these roots, because I guess these are leaves as well, but they kind of look like roots going into the ground with me, right? You know, follow me. It's kind of giving that it's like as above, so below type energy, right? And so in order to truly have new, right, then you got to turn your back to the old. You see what I'm saying? And he's facing, again, he's looking at the new horizon. He's looking over the sun. He's looking over the horizon at the sun. And he has his back to it. And it's also kind of like stamping that, you know, he got that one. He's like, okay, boom, I'm planted right here. I'm facing this new direction. I'm pivoting, right? It's also giving me pivot. Like he put that there, he pivoted that new way, and he's staying that way. And again, page is new, right? New direction, new beginning. And in regards to your connections, again, where that as above, so below is coming in, when you turn that new leaf, when you really mean it, when you really mean like, okay, I'm gonna only, again, here's an affirmation for you, Pisces. Here's an affirmation for you, Scorpio. I only engage with positive, loving, and genuine energies. I attract joy, peace, and prosperity. Y'all see how I did that? That's how y'all know. I say my affirmations every day, okay? Again, now it might not be the same, but y'all get the gist, okay? Practice. I'm serious. Follow me. I only engage with positive and genuine energies. I attract joy, peace, and prosperity, right? That's a simple way to demand and proclaim new connections, new relationships, a new leaf, and even new energy towards yourself, as above, so below. If you want it to be new, then be new, baby. If you want new connections, if you want new friends, if you just want to feel new, right? Because I'm also giving that. Like if you want because I just saw a lot here. Like I see rainbows. Like if you want your world to feel new, if you want it to look new, then you in control of that, water sign. But as above, so below, turn a new leaf, right? I only engage with positive and joyful energies, right? You turning a new leaf. This is the only, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying? That's all that I interact with. It can be like that. You can turn that leaf just like that for yourself. Okay? All right. Career is next. Y'all, what the card said? Oh, okay. Career is next. Let's get into it. Let's wrap it up. Career for the water signs. What do we have? Pantser. Who ready for Christmas? What is that? Dancer and Prancer? Dasher? Whatever. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Because y'all ain't going to say that. I don't know. I'm going to make a song out of it. Jukebox. Career. 8 of Pentacles. I like it. I love it. I like it. I love it. 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. Y'all. So, again, this is the herbal tarot, so it's a little different. But if you know tarot, then you know 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles is absolutely mastering of your craft, mastering of your skills. And what I just heard was, which we already know, it's No Fear November. Scorpio, 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 Scorpio. They slapping you upside your head, Scorpio, wherever you at, whenever this reach you. I don't care. They say if it's March 17th, 2024. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Virgo, Gemini, Leo, Aquarius. 8 of Pentacles. But no, seriously, water signs, 8 of Pentacles. This is really getting in your bag. And you know, that was the energy I felt. That's what I said. But really getting in your bag with whatever your craft is, whatever your skill sets are. It's time to heighten that. It's time to, I'm also getting maybe people going back to school, right? Whatever that may be, or enrolling in some type of courses and classes. It's really time to elevate yourself in regards to your career, in regards to your business endeavors, in regards to excuse me, even just things that you want to brush up your knowledge on. I feel like a lot of y'all are doing that or need to be doing that, right? Yeah, you want to make more, you want to do more, you gotta learn more, you gotta and a lot of times it's just wisdom and knowledge, right? We think that thank you, Spirit. Yes, things have to be worked out. Yes, we have to apply. We got to go through the process of learning things and getting the experience. But oftentimes, when it's time to elevate, it's simply a matter of investing in yourself, whether that be, again, going back to school, getting that little bit of knowledge, signing up for that mentor-mentee program, signing up for that course, taking that class, doing that yoga retreat. I don't know. You know what it is that you need to do. Again, and this is in regards to your career. And sometimes those things may not even seem related to your career. But again, if you want to be invested in, then invest in yourself. And your career is literally, think about your career circuit. It's just a circuit of investment. Your career advances when you invest in yourself. When you invest in your career, you invest in you. Do you not? When you make more money, you get more money. When you give more money, whatever. Do the work. Go to work. Get in there. Stay up late night. I don't know. Somebody is, I keep seeing pottery. Somebody really does pottery at nighttime, just with the lamp on. And you really love this, and it's a creative thing, but you know it's a gift, right? And every creative ability we have is a gift, but there's a potter here that maybe you need to, I don't know, don't take it too lightly. Okay, all right, let's move on. We have got it for connections, career, and last but certainly not least, commitments. What are your goals, Pisces? What are your goals, Scorpio? What are your goals, Cancer? What are you committed to for 2024? What do you want to have done by April of 2024? Yeah, they said y'all need to do they said start your New Year's resolutions right now, Scorpio. In November. Hello, I'm about to do mine. I'm taking that for me. Start them right now. Vision boards. I want to see some. Can we do that? If you come across this video and you like it, and you like me. No, I'm just kidding. Not like that. Let's do some vision boards, y'all. I'm ready. I want to do it. Let's do it. Gratitude. I also heard gratitude. Let's be grateful. We got to move into our new with gratitude. Gratitude got to be your attitude to shift your altitude. I'm sure somebody else probably said that before, but I like how I say it. Gratitude got to be your attitude to shift your altitude. Let me take y'all cards. All right. Water signs. Thank you. Commitments. What do we need to know? What do we need to be fearless about in regards to our goals? God, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right. I'll take it. Knight of Wands. It did kind of, I ain't gonna say kinda. It did come out in the reverse, right? And wow, I'm gonna be honest, as I was shuffling, I heard fear. I kind of heard fear of heartbreak, but it also translated to rejection, failure, etc. Right? And with this Knight of Wands to come out in the reverse, thank you, Spirit. So now I'm gonna show it to y'all in the upright and give y'all some insight. Knight of Wands, right? I always also get Knight in shining armor, right? That's the saying with this card. But obviously the Knight, you see, he is in motion, he is in action, he got his wand, he is the Knight, he is prepared for battle, he has, you know what I'm saying, he has been equipped with this, he got his helmet, he, you know what I'm saying, he's in action, he is ready to go, he knows what's, you know what I'm saying, he knows what's going, he's moving towards his goals, he's moving towards the battlefield, he's moving towards, you know what I'm saying. But it came out in the reverse for y'all. So what that's telling me is when it comes to your goals, Scorpio, when it comes to your goals, Pisces, Cancer, when it comes to what you're wanting to do, you need to get a move on it. And some of you may not even know, and that's why they gave me vision boards and New Year's resolutions, right? You need to get a move on it. This stagnant energy is not going to work, right? Commitments. What are you committed to? And this is also giving me, you need to check the things that you are committed to, whether it be relationship, job. You you know, you may be signed up to go to that same class and you're not just feeling that rush from that class no more, or that, you know, that energetic pull. Stop going to that class and do a different class. I don't know who that's for. I don't know who business that is. I want to mind my own. Check your commitments. Make sure you are still aligned with these commitments, right? Because this is also giving me out of alignment. You upside down, going in the wrong direction. You need to be going towards your goals, towards your commitments, tunnel vision, okay? Let's move on. Let's move on. Y'all know what that means. Take it how it resonates. Please don't get your feelings hurt, because this is for me as well. I am up here speaking to all of us, but especially you, Scorpio. I'm for real, but all right, I do love y'all. Let me close this out. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. God, thank you so much for even giving me the confidence to get before this camera. Thank you for giving me the transparent, divine, and beautiful messages. I pray that they reach each and every person that they are destined for. And I ask that you just continue to give us the guidance each and every day. All right. You're trying to go all up in there praying. All right, what are we closing it out with, ancestors? Thank you. They say they got it for everybody. Connect with the water. Of course they came out for the water babies. Look at y'all. It says ocean water spirits hydrate. I feel like I drank a lot of water during y'all reading too. So that's first things first. Make sure y'all stay hydrated, water signs. But what this really gave me, like I was saying before, that throat chakra. It's a lot that needs to be expressed at this time, water signs. It's a lot that needs to be expressed at this time. And I feel like very, very specifically, again, with this Page of Wands, in regards to the connections, in regards to that specific affirmation that we did, it's time to express yourself, okay? Be loud and proud about it, right? Express yourself. It's time to express your desires, express what you want to come to fruition in regards to matters of your heart, to matters of your money, matters of your lifestyle, matters of your life this time next year, right? Express it, write it down, connect with the water. For those of you that's tapped in, that understand, also, you know, do some spiritual baths, right? Be meaningful with the water that you drink. Be meaningful when you take baths. Really keep your energy cleansed is what I'm also getting with this, water signs, because that's how you will transmute, right, this overwhelming feeling, right? That's the energy I need y'all to be in. Transmuting, okay? Transmuting energy, mastering energy, right? Getting aligned with all there is for you, okay? And that's all that it means when you connect to the water, right? The water is the ebb and flow, right? The water is always aligned, right? So get connected, get grounded, get back into you, get back into your energy, water baby. Thank y'all so much. This has been divine. I love y'all, and until next time.